now, Death Valley Days. Howdy, folks. I'm the Old Ranger, and I have another interesting true story for you about the historic Death Valley country. The story I'm about to tell you is laid in Death Valley shortly after the turn of the century. It has to do with a mystery that had a whole mining camp by the ears. The mystery of Mr. Bigfoot. This obviously is not Mr. Bigfoot. This is Stubby Weeks, 5'5" in his high-heel boots, company clerk at the Anniversary Mine, waiting to check the crew that's just coming off shift.
Red? Hello.
Hi, Mary. Hi, Stubby.
Brenda, you in a hurry? I got something I want to show you.
What is it? Oh, another piece of rock.
Obsidian. This is what the Aborigines used for the tips of their spears.
No.
They did. They speared fish with them.
In Death Valley? Oh, I'm sorry, Stubby. I didn't mean to make fun of you.
I thought you'd be interested.
I am interested. Haven't I helped you with your rock collection? Didn't I find that specimen of jasper for you?
How would you like to go out again on Sunday?
Oh, well, that's the day of the company picnic.
I know. We could explore after lunch.
Oh, I don't think Dutch would like that.
Dutch?
Dutch Hogan. He's taking me.
Gee, I was counting on it.
We can at least watch the games together. Dutch will be taking part in everything.
And what makes you think I'll be sitting on the sidelines?
Stubby, that's the spirit. Bye.
I'm lining up a tug-of-war team. A team that can pull anything on the desert off their feet. I'll pull a 20-mule team. Yeah! Red, you pick.
Boy, Red.
You, Hippo, will put your 300 pounds at the end of the rope.
310.
Plug Thompson, you got plenty of brawn. Roy, you step out. Tex, Mike, Slim, Wade. Come on, Sandy, and Hefty. We're going to have to be good. We're up against a tough team.
You need a timekeeper?
Hippo, you be sure and eat a big supper tonight. Slim, you fill those pockets full of sand, boy.
Come on, Stubby.
Get aboard, Stubby.
I'm not going.
What do you mean you're not going?
Isn't it beautiful? I made it myself.
Chocolate.
3 layers.
You know chocolate makes me break out.
Well, you don't have to eat it. I made it for Dutch. It's his favorite.
Oh, I see.
Oh, Stubby, don't be so small.
I can't help it.
I mean in your attitude.
I happen to care a lot for you, Mary.
Well, then come on over and join in the fun. Don't stand here sulking.
I'm not sulking.
They're getting ready for the drilling contest.
I'm not a driller.
Well, you could come and cheer.
I'm going to go hunt rocks.
Oh, you've got rocks in your head.
Hello, Dobie.
Hiya, Stubby. What you doing, hunting rocks?
Yeah.
We're hunting bones. This here is Professor Muchmore, professor of ants that apologize.
Anthropology, Western University.
My friend Stubby Weeks.
Glad to meet you, sir.
Hello. This has been the greatest day of my life. Let me show you what I found.
Looks like a huge elephant tusk.
The ancestor to the elephant, a mastodon, a prehistoric animal that roamed this region during the Pleistocene age.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Where'd you find it?
Over in Shoshone, in some volcanic ash where they were mining. I found some teeth, too.
What do they look like?
You really interested?
Oh, Stubby's a connector, too.
Just mineral specimens.
Oh, he knows Death Valley like a hog knows a hog water.
Ever come across any bones?
Nothing like that. But I could take you to some of the canyons I know.
Well, I'm planning to camp here for several weeks.
Good. Then someday when I have time off.
Come anytime. Be glad to see you.
Thank you, Professor.
Sure, Stubby, come anytime.
Dobie, match.
Yes, sir.
Barry, what do you think? I met a professor of anthropology.
You missed the game.
He showed me the tusk of a mastodon.
Dutch won all the events.
And our tug-of-war team pull the others clean off their feet.
It was this long, millions of years old.
What are you talking about?
A fossil.
A fossil?
While you were off looking at dead bones, Dutch was giving a demonstration of live muscle.
The professor has invited me to come and see him again.
All right, let it go.
Gosh, that mastodon tusk is really something.
It certainly is.
I hope I'm not making a nuisance of myself coming to see you so often.
Oh, not at all. It's a pleasure to meet someone who's interested.
What kind of a bone is this?
Oh, that's just a mold I made. The original crumbled when we lifted it from the ground.
No wonder. Must be 1,000,000 years old.
2 million, perhaps.
Gosh, was Death Valley here then?
Death Valley was created some 11, 12 million years ago.
Created how?
By cataclysmic forces almost beyond the grasp of the human mind. Imagine, if you can, volcanoes all through this region, blowing their tops, pouring down sheets of molten lava, earthquakes rending and twisting the Earth's crust, whole mountain ranges raised, a vast sink dropped down between them, Death Valley. Then floods pouring in, forming a great inland sea, hundreds of feet deep. Gradually, the waters evaporated and left a salt desert. That was about 2 million years ago. You can still see the shoreline of that ancient lake along the slopes of the Panamints.
When did man first come here?
Well, scientists disagree. We found fossils of animals, but no trace of prehistoric man. Unless you count Bigfoot.
Who's Bigfoot?
He wasn't prehistoric. He appeared, well, his tracks at least, over in Owens Valley, west of here, back in the 1860s. I have a diagram I drew from the descriptions given me. The feet measured 18 inches long, 6 inches wide across the toes. His stride was almost 7 feet, and that was walking, not running.
Man, he must have been a giant.
Nobody knows.
They never saw him?
The tracks appeared in several places from time to time. Watch was kept. But Bigfoot, as the Indians called him, never showed himself. It's a mystery to this day.
18 inches long. Well, that's half again as large as Dutch Hogan's foot.
Who's Dutch Hogan?
He's the biggest man in camp, and the strongest. He won all the contests at the company picnic last Sunday. All the girls are crazy about him.
All the girls?
The only one that matters.
And what's her name?
Miranda. They call her Mary for short, and it just suits her. She's the prettiest, the gayest. We used to have a lot of fun together.
Till Dutch Hogan came along?
Yeah, 6'2", strong as an ox.
Brawn isn't everything, young man. Brains count.
He doesn't think I'm very smart.
You're quite fond of her, aren't you?
Yeah, I'd do anything for her. I just wish I could prove it.
One time in a weightlifting contest in Rhyolite, I picked up 75 pounds in one hand and held it out at arm's length for 16 seconds.
Somebody's coming.
Mary?
Oh, Stubby.
Oh, I hoped I'd find you home.
Hiya, shrimp.
Oh, you've got company.
Oh, that's all right. Don't go. Come on up and sit around. Where have you been all day?
Chasing butterflies.
I went over to see the professor again. I sure wish you could have been there, Mary.
She was enjoying herself here.
He told me about a man over in Owens Valley who would make you look like a peanut.
What?
A man with feet 18 inches long. A stride as wide as this porch. A regular giant of a fella.
Oh, who is he?
That's the mystery. No one ever saw him.
I didn't think so.
But they saw his tracks and measured him.
The professor did?
Oh, no, this happened about 50 years ago.
And the story's been growing ever since.
It's true. The professor's got pictures.
Photographs?
Well, no, diagrams.
Sounds fantastic. A giant roaming the desert.
Ah, it's baloney. The only way I'd ever believe it would be to see the footprints myself. I tell you, it was a human foot. 5 toes, and that long.
You're stewed, Dutch.
It was the middle of the day. I was coming up from the ranch.
What kind of booze they give you there?
Go sleep it off, fella.
I believe you. See what you done, Dutch?
Scare the tar out of poor little Stubby.
What'll make your skin crawl, I'll bet you, to see those giant footprints?
I've got a ruler.
What for?
To measure them with.
He's calling you bluff, Dutch.
Oh, no. I just want to prove it to myself. Come on.
I'm not going all the way back there.
Why not?
I just been.
See, he was lying.
I was not.
Come on, we'll all go with you and see.
They were the exact measurements of Bigfoot's tracks.
Well, of course, I, for one, have always taken the story of Bigfoot with a grain of salt.
But you've talked to men who have seen the tracks and measured them.
I'm a scientist, Stubby.
Those tracks at the water tank are real enough. We all saw them. I mean, they were. The boys tromped them up pretty bad. They got so excited.
What I'd do if I were you is to keep a night watch at the water tank.
Night?
Bigfoot would never show himself during the day.
All right.
Get your friend Dutch to go with you. Two are better than one when it comes to dealing with the unknown. And let me know how you make out.
All right.
Look, we saw those big footprints, didn't we?
Sure, but I still don't believe in no giant being on the loose around here.
I read in a book once that a giant was 20 foot tall. He could pick up a horse and carry it away with him.
That was all around the old glory hole. You know the one just as you come up from Furnace Creek Wash?
What was all around?
Those big footprints. You could see them plain, all around in the mud.
Gracious, maybe the glory hole's his hideout.
Yeah, maybe it is, Red.
Maybe
What do
it's
you
a
think?
good place to hide out.
How big were the footprints?
Well, I didn't stop to measure them. All I wanted to do was get the heck away from there. But they was huge, a good 2 feet long at least.
Yeah, see what I told you? I guess you think there's not a giant around here now.
Gotta be something.
Hippo was doing assessment work down near that old glory hole when he saw them. Fresh footprints, at least 2.5 feet long and a foot wide.
Oh, Mrs. Tim, how awful.
I can just see this giant, 30 feet tall, stalking around with a great club in his hand, dressed in the skin of wild beasts.
I'm really frightened, Dutch.
Don't worry, honey. I'm here to protect you.
The tracks have been seen in 3 places now, each time closer to camp.
Is Dutch Hogan here?
How did you guess?
You're the man I want to see. I've just been talking with the professor. He says the thing for us to do is to keep watch at the water tank tonight.
Tonight?
That's when Bigfoot's most likely to turn up.
And if he should, what would you do?
We'd get a good look at him.
Where do you get this wee stuff?
You're the biggest man in camp.
Yeah, but not the biggest fool.
You mean you won't go?
You're darn tootin' I won't.
Then I'll go alone.
No, Stubby, no, it's too dangerous. He could kill you with his bare hands. Stubby! Stubby! Why didn't you go with him?
Lose a good night's sleep for nothing?
It couldn't be that you're afraid.
Afraid of what?
Something bigger than yourself.
Oh, Mary.
Oh.
Darn Chuckawalla.
Hey, Stubby. What happened at the water tank last night?
Nothing.
No sign of Bigfoot?
I told you so. Just a waste of a night's sleep.
Then how do you account for all those footprints?
That's what's got me.
Those were live tracks. There's some strange human at large in Death Valley.
What's the matter with Joe? He's driving like the devil was after him.
Come on, let's see.
And there he was, tore a limb from limb. Boy, I never seen anything like it.
Never saw anything like what?
The carcass of a mountain sheep I saw on the road coming up here. Boy, whatever attacked that thing sure must have been fierce.
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot sure must be a powerful guy. Sure gave me a start. Boy, I never seen anything like it. Look at me.
The carcass of a sheep, eh?
Yeah, the stage driver said it was sure pulled apart.
Probably a mountain lion killed him.
Well, mountain lions stay well up in the mountains. I've never known one of them to come down here.
You and Dutch Hogan heard nothing at the water tank last night?
I was there alone.
You mean he didn't go with you?
No.
Why?
He said he was no fool.
Now that the creature's tasted blood, there's no telling.
Mrs. Tim, don't say that.
I declare I was most afraid to walk over here alone this afternoon.
I'm scared, too. The only person who gives me any courage is Stubby.
Stubby? I thought it was you and Dutch.
Oh, Dutch is just a big blowhard. Why, Stubby's got more courage in his little finger than Dutch has in that whole great hulk of his.
Well, so now it's you and Stubby.
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe?
I've got such an awful feeling that something's going to happen to one of us.
What's the matter?
Bigfoot.
Where?
In my yard. I went out to hang up some clothes and there were his footsteps by the back porch.
This settles it. That fella's got to be tracked down before somebody's murdered in their bed. I'll get the professor to help.
Oh, Stubby, don't leave me. Take me with you.
Don't be scared.
I'm not. When I'm with you, I feel perfectly safe. Isn't that funny?
I don't know why it's funny. I'd protect you with the last ounce of strength of my body. My last breath.
I'm sure you would.
As long as we both live. Will you let me, Mary?
Stubby, are you proposing to me? Oh, what a time to pick. When I've got him on my mind.
Dutch?
Oh, no, I'm all through with that big coward.
Then who?
Bigfoot.
Oh, sure. I almost forgot about Bigfoot. You wait here, and I'll go get the boss's rig, and we'll go see the professor. Can you imagine the shock to see those footprints right on our own doorstep?
You screamed, I suppose, and roused all the neighbors?
No, I just made a beeline straight for Stubby.
Well,
I know, sir, that as a scientist, you haven't taken too much stock in Bigfoot. But the time has come and we've got to take action. I'm not going to sit by when my future wife's safety is threatened.
Stubby.
I didn't mean to tell it. Just came out.
well, I knew it the minute I saw you two together. You were going to be married.
Might as well admit it.
Well, while we're admitting things, I too have a confession to make. I am Mr. Bigfoot.
You?
Paper mache. I'm an expert at making molds.
But why? What's the idea?
A practical joke.
No, I was conducting a scientific experiment to prove that a man's courage is often in inverse ratio to his size. And it worked. Bless you.
Thank you, Professor.
Gosh, I don't know what to say. You know, I never knew Cupid had such big feet.
And that was the last time the giant tracks were ever seen in Death Valley. Did the others find out? If you were Stubby, would you have told? And now, Death Valley Days. Howdy, folks. I'm the Old Ranger, and I have another interesting true story for you about the historic Death Valley country. The story I'm about to tell you is laid in Death Valley shortly after the turn of the century. It has to do with a mystery that had a whole mining camp by the ears. The mystery of Mr. Bigfoot. This obviously is not Mr. Bigfoot. This is Stubby Weeks, 5'5" in his high-heel boots, company clerk at the Anniversary Mine, waiting to check the crew that's just coming off shift.
Red? Hello.
Yes, sir? Hi, Mary. Hello. Hi, Stubby.
Brenda, you in a hurry? I got something I want to show you.
What is it? Oh, another piece of rock.
Obsidian. This is what the Aborigines used for the tips of their spears.
No.
They did. They speared fish with them.
In Death Valley? Oh, I'm sorry, Stubby. I didn't mean to make fun of you.
I thought you would be interested.
I am interested. Haven't I helped you with your rock collection? Didn't I find that specimen of jasper for you?
How would you like to go out again on Sunday?
Oh, well, that's the day of the company picnic.
I know. We could explore after lunch.
Oh, I don't think Dutch would like that.
Dutch?
Dutch Hogan. He's taking me.
Gee, I was counting.